Everyone always is asking, who's your daddy? But today, it's all about Mother's Day. Hey guys, Tom here. Welcome back to the Grant the Pub Underground. Great show for you today. And first, I have to apologize. There's a little extraneous noise. It is winter. My stove is running. It can't be helped, but we're going to get over that and we're going to have a good time. When I was researching for the Clash, and if you haven't seen the Clash, Classic Cocktail Clash, where we're going to decide what is the best cocktail, classic cocktail that is, of all time, according to me and you and everyone else who wants to participate, I was going to do a matchup that featured the Bahama Mama. But that's one of those drinks where there's a lot of different variations. I found a classic, which I've never seen before, the one we drink all the time, where we go in the Bahamas. I don't know if you know it or not, but Lisa and I really enjoy the Bahamas. It's the colors of our bar. We have Bahama stuff all the time, and we really enjoy it. We go there all the time. That's our go-to vacation. There's a version from the place where we stay. There's like a bunch of different things. So I decided I was going to have a little mini clash to figure out which version of the Bahama Mama is the best. So we got a lot to do, so I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about it. I'm going to make 4 different versions. The first version I'm going to make is a recipe that's from, there used to be, where we go in Nassau, there used to be a BACARDI factory. And since Bahama Mama and basically most Bahamas drinks are rum-based, BACARDI had their version, their recipe of a Bahama Mama. And it starts with light rum. And since we have access to it and we bring it home, I'm going to use Bahamian light rum. And we need 1.5 ounces of light rum. Actually, this is kind of goldish rum. This is dark rum, but we're going to use that anyway, because why not? And then on top of that, there used to be this stuff. It was called Nassau Royale. It was a great liqueur. It was kind of like vanilla-y, but they don't make it anymore. However, we did discover this stuff here, which is called Port Royale, which is very similar, has like a vanilla flavor. If you can't find that, you can use Tuaca. You can use Licor 43. Heck, you could even use, I don't care, you could use a vanilla rum. That would give you that same type of deal. And then 2 ounces of orange juice. Followed by 2 ounces of pineapple juice. A lot of these flavors are going to be very similar, with the exception of one of them. And then a splash of Grenadine. A dash of bitters, which is optional. They always say bitters is always optional, but I put it in. And then let's get it shaken up. Shake it up, shake it up. Shake it up, shake it up. Shake it up, shake it up. Shake it up. Need a glass. I should have pre-iced my glasses, but I didn't. I need a strainer. That is Bahama Mama number 1. Now, how would you garnish this? You could garnish this with an orange, with a cherry, with a pineapple, anything. But I'm going to use, since I have it, a spiked cherry from my friends at Howie's Spiked. And if this is not a plug for them, I love them. They're great. And they even make, which would be great here, a tropical spiked cherry. So that would work well in here too. So that's number one on the Bahama Mama parade today. The Bahama Mama recipe from Bacardi rum. Next is the Bahama Mama from, there's a cookbook that we have. It's called Bahama Mama Cooking by Captain Jack Robinson. This is a cool book if you can find it. If you like Caribbean fare, food, drink, they have everything. Appetizers, drinks, main courses, snacks. It's a really cool book. And he has a version, there's a version in this book which I'm going to make, which is a little different, but again, that's the way we're going. And for this one is actually a little less alcohol-y, which generally down there you do not find. And this is 3/4 of dark rum. I could have used the same, but just to switch it up, I'm going to use the Planters Jamaican rum. I mean, I really should. You know what? Stand by. I am. You know what? It's the Bahamas. We're trying to do a thing here, so 3/4 of dark rum. And then again, I need the same Nassau Royale, but I'm going to use Port Royale. And this one is a little less. This whole drink is actually a little less alcohol-y than some of the others would be. And then here, this is strange. This calls for a little bit of Cointreau. I'm going to use orange liqueur. Grand Marnier. Another half. Again, a dash of bitters. A 1/2 ounce of Grenadine. This actually calls for a measured amount. And then in this one, just a lightest little touch of lemon. Just a 1/4 ounce. Got it all. And then we'll give this a little shake. Another glass we use. And of course, generally a lot of places we go, they just give you the drink in a plastic cup, which is good because you can walk around with it. Oh, you know what? Let's get back to this because I'm realizing I forgot a very important ingredient, and that is some 2 ounces of orange juice. I was thinking that looks a little peaked because I forgot to put the orange juice in. So let's try this again. Since I used all the ice, I'll just dump it all in there. And again, and all tropical drinks have to have an umbrella. So we have, courtesy of Captain Jack Robinson and Bahama Mama Cooking, Bahama Mama number 2. Let's make some room here. So, Bahama Mama number 3. And this is the weird one because it has something in here you might not expect. So I need some coconut rum. I need 1 ounce of coconut rum. And of course, I'm using our favorite Ricardo, not a plug, but hey, if you're there and you have a chance to get it, you might as well get the best. And then we need 1 ounce of overproof rum. Now you could use like a Navy rum or whatever, but I'm going to use this one's going to be Bernie because I'm going to use some high proof, high test rum. And then here's the weird thing. I am going to put in here 1/2 ounce of coffee liqueur. They say that it just kind of brings down a little bit of that really fruity, punchy sweetness that would otherwise be in there. And then we need 2.5 ounces of pineapple juice. And then finally, 3/4 of an ounce of lemon. We need another little shake. Another glass. You can strain it. I'm just going to pour it all in there. Actually, I will strain it because why not? There's Bahama Mama number 3. Same garnish. Get her in there. It's like a Bahama Mama parade here. Courtesy of the classic Bahama Mama recipe. There you go. And then finally, I have one more Bahama Mama for us to try. And that is going to be the Bahama Mama that they make at Westwind 2 Resort, where we go on vacation. It's a cool place. It's where we go, we hang out. They have a beach. They have they have some pools. What am I doing? I don't need that. And you go up to the snack bar. They have food and festivities, and the girls up there are wonderful. Shout out to the great girls at the Westwind 2 snack bar. Lovely, Melinda, Janelle, all great. We have a good time. So for this, we need 2 ounces of rum. You could use regular rum. I'm going to use some gold rum this time. Again, it's another rum from the Bahamas. And then some coconut. It's weird how some of these have coconut and some don't. And how the juices vary as well. That's kind of, I find that very, why doesn't that go in there good? There we go. And then some is orange juice, some is pineapple juice, some is a combination. It's very strange. Well, it's not, I mean, it's not strange, it's just different. And then again, some more grenadine, splash, it says a splash. Splashes are very, I would say a splash is less than 1/4 ounce. Tell me if I'm wrong. one more glass. See, I think some drinks it's nice to have fresh ice, but when you're making a drink like this, I don't really think it's necessary. And then our last spiked cherry, one more straw, and courtesy of the West Wind 2 snack bar, Bahama Mama number 4. So now it's time for the best part of the day, and that is time for Ready, Drink. This is going to be good. You have to this is just the quintessential tropical drink. And whichever one we decide, and by we, I mean Lisa and I, you guys don't get to, you can vote, but we'll see. That'll be the one that goes in the clash. So first, let's try the one from BACARDI. Hey guys, I had to stop for a quick public service announcement. If you notice in the final tasting here, the 2 tall drinks are backwards. The yellow one is the BACARDI drink and the pink one is the classic drink with the Kahlua in it. But as I was taking the photos for the thumbnails and stills, I mixed them up and I did not label them as I was going. So it was messed up. So just keep that in mind that they're backwards. And as I'm tasting them and telling you what I think of them, I'm really thinking about the other one. So remember, 1 is 3, 3 is 1. They're backwards and it'll all be good. So just take that into account. Back to the tasting. Hope I got these right. I think I kept them straight. I mean, it's good. It's rummy and fruity. This is the one courtesy of Captain Jack Robinson. This is the one, it's got dark rum. Oh, I like that one. This is the weird one with the coffee liqueur and the coconut rum. Just dark rum, overproof rum, coffee liqueur, pineapple juice. I thought that would be weird, but that's really good. And then finally, courtesy of the girls at West Wind 2, rum, coconut rum, orange juice, Grenadine. They're all good. There's going to be some serious tasting going on around here. But I actually think I might be leaning towards the weird one. So that's it. That just goes to show you can, 4 variations of the same, and they basically all look exactly the same, but you would never know. So that's it, guys. Try a drink. Go to your local bar. See how your bartender makes it, if they even know how to make it. And if they look it up, if they have to look it up, I'm going to say they'll probably, if they have to look it up on the interwebs or an app, I don't know. I don't have a bartending app. I'd be curious to see what's in there. So if you've ever had one, how do you make it? How do you like it? Let me know. And then come back, tell me, and we'll drink them together. Well, we're going to drink these tonight, Lisa and I. So it's going to be a good time. So thanks for stopping by. If it's your first time here, welcome. As you can see, we have a lot of fun here. So be sure to subscribe, hit the bell. That way, when something comes up, they'll tell you about it. They're good that way. You'll get a notice that says, hey, Grand Pub Underground's open. Go out, have a drink. It'll be a good time. But if you're going to come, the great thing about coming here is you just come here, you have a drink, and you're good. There's no driving involved. There's nothing. Because we drink responsibly. I want you to drink responsibly. And I want you to drink like a pirate, because pirates have a good time. That's it. Thanks for stopping by. We'll be here. We're open late. So until I see you next time, Remember, there's always a seat at the bar saved for you. Cheers.